This brief animation describes in simple terms the operating sequence of our CONESEP external resin separation process. Originally developed by our Kennecott Water Company in the early 1980s, this proprietary technology has been successfully adopted in over 150 power stations around the world. For the sake of clarity, some steps have been omitted or simplified and therefore do not truly represent an operating CONESEP system. When a service vessel is due for regeneration, the exhausted mixed bed resin, depicted here as dark red and blue beads, is transferred to the CONESEP Anion vessel. Following this, the interface resin from the previous regeneration cycle is flushed from the isolation pot into the anion vessel to be combined with the exhausted resin. The fresh batch of regenerated resin held in the CONESEP Cation vessel can be transferred back to the empty mixed bed service vessel. The resin is now thoroughly cleaned with a combination of air scouring and rinsing to remove any accumulated crud prior to the backwashing phase. The resins are now backwashed to classify them into the heavier cation layer and the lighter anion layer. The conical base ensures the interface area between the two resins is minimized, and this contributes to the very low cross-contamination between the cation and anion. As the resin is moved to the cation vessel, the distinct interface is detected by Ovivo's instrumentation and diverted to the isolation pot. The highly separated resin is now regenerated simultaneously by their respective chemicals. Upon completion of this step, the regenerated fresh anion resin, represented as light blue beads, is transferred to the cation vessel. This combined resin is now thoroughly mixed by air and stored, ready for the next cycle to commence. This completes the regeneration sequence.